Okay, good morning. Let's solve now our homework yesterday. In a class of 147 students, 95 are taking math, 73 are taking science, and 52 are taking both math and science. One student is picked, and here there's 31, as you see here. They didn't take either math or science. So here it's like this. This bonded area here, sorry, this number here, which is 52, that means both of them are 52 of students take 43, math, and science. Now, what is the probability of taking math or science or both? Probability of taking math or science or both. What's your answer?
We will make 43 plus 52 plus 21.
Over 147.
43 plus 52 plus 21 over 147.
Which is about 80%.
Yeah, so you will add probability of math, which is 43 over 147, plus the probability of science, which is 21 over 147, plus 52 over 147, which they are take both math and science. So it will be 116 over 147, or 78.9%. This is for number 29. Now look at number 30. Probability of not taking math.
It's 21 plus 31 over 147, which is equal 35%.
21 plus what?
21 plus 31.
Exactly, yes. You will here. They didn't. They didn't take math. Who are didn't take math? This one, the 20.
The ones who only take science and the ones who didn't take either math or
neither.
science.
Exactly. So we can say it is 21 plus 31 over 147, which is 52 over 147, or you can say also it is 35.4%. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now number 31. The probability of taking math but not science.
We're going to only count math. 43 over 147.
Yeah, 43 over 147.
They're taking math but not science. I want to talk about only the people that are taking math. But look at this 52. 52, they take science too. I want the one that they like or they take only math. So I will say 43 over 147. 32. Taking neither math nor science. Neither math means they didn't take math, nor science, and also they didn't take science. How many?
It's 31
31.
over
Exactly.
they
didn't.
21.1%.
Here, the probability of taking, they didn't take math or science. They didn't take math nor science. So you will say they are 31 over 147. Do you have any question?
Teacher, there's a question that says about finding probability using combinations. Are we going to solve it?
Yeah, now.
Oh, okay.
Now, how did you find your answer? Are they correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Thank
Okay,
you, teacher.
you're welcome. Now, it can be easier to use combinatorics to find theoretical probability rather than listing and counting all the equally likely outcomes. Now, some questions here like this, I can use the combinatorics, include the fundamental counting principle, and ways to count permutation and combination. Here, look at this one. Imagine now you have a card. You know the card deck. That's means shadda. Okay. You know that we have 52 cards deck. So the total of them now are 52. We know that we have an as, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Now we have 4 cards from 2, and we have 4 cards from 3, and 4 cards from 4, and so on. This is for the deck. Now, so we have a total of 52. Now, what is a theoretical probability of being dealt exactly with 2 sevens in 5 card hand from a standard of 52 card deck? So, here now, how do you solve it? Here I have a 52 cards, and I took 5 from them. I have in my hand 5 cards. These 5 cards are taken from 52 without order, so I will use the combination. Then, after that now, come to the 5 cards. What is the probability that you have 2 7 from these 5 cards? I have 2 cards that they are 7, that they are written on them number 7 from the whole 5 cards. So I'm asking you about to find the combination or the probability of 2 from the 5 cards. So I have here 2 are 7 and 3 are not 7. Okay, here I have 5 cards. 2 are 7 and 3 here are not 7. That's why I write C2 and C3. Now, these 2 cards that are 7. Now come back. How many 7s in the 52 card deck?
4.
We have 4 only. So I took 2 7s from the 4. 7. So now imagine that you go to the cards or to the cards that contain 4 7s and you take 2 from them. So you took 2 from the 4. Okay. Now imagine now you took 4, you put them in your hand, and then from this 4 you take only 2. If you remove now 4 from the 52, how many cards with you now?
48.
Oh, I mean that if you take 2, you know that if we have 4, that are 7. I mean that they are written as 7 on the card. Now, how many cards they didn't have a 7. I will say 52 minus 4, which is 48. So I will say now, that's mean here. This is the final answer. That's mean here. I took 2 cards that have number 7 on them from the for the whole 7 cards, because I only have 4, as I told you, and we have 48 cards that they are not 7. They are 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, and so on. And I choose only 3 cards from them. So in my hand, I have 5 cards. 2 from the 7 and 3 are not 7. These 2 are taken only from the 4 cards of 7, and the other 3 cards, which they are not 7, are taken from the other cards. How many other cards we have? We have 48. And then you will find the answer back there.
Why we found like it is 4? Like why you say that we should find 4 sevens in the 52? Because the question did not ask us for 4 sevens in the 52. So why we
It's
found
asking
it?
about 2 sevens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, you will say that here now. You took 2 sevens, this one. Now, this 2 sevens from how many cards that you have in the deck card that is written 7 or written number 7 on them?
4.
4. So I took 2 from 4. So the combination of 4 sevens taken 2 from them times.
Oh.
Now I told you that in my hand I have only 5 cards. If 2 of them is 7, how many cards now in my hand they are not 7?
3.
3. Then remove the 4 cards that have number 7 on them. After you remove them, how many cards with you are not number 7? 48, is it right? Over. I have 5 cards with me over 52. Now, if you see here, the summation of 2 and 3 is 5. And the summation of 4 and 48 is 52. That's one here to be, or to check your answer, to your work, if it's correct or no. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's solve now another question. What is the theoretical probability of being dealt all 4 7 in 5 card hand? So here now I have only 5 cards with my hand. So I will write down combination of 5 cards from the total of 52 cards. Okay, I have 5 cards only from the whole of 52. Then I will write here 2 C's. Now, what is the theoretical probability of being dealt with all 4 7? So how many 7s do I have in my hand?
4.
4. If I have 4 in my hand, are 7. How many cards now are not 7? Imagine now here in my hand, this is my hand here. we have 7, 7, 7, and 7. How many one are not 7?
1.
Only one. Is it clear?
No, teacher, can you repeat this one? Because I thought we were going to do 52 minus 7.
No, here I'm talking about my hand. For these 4 red numbers, I told you I have 5 cards in my hand. These 5 cards are taken from the 52. That's why I wrote down 5 taken from 52. Now, in my hand here, this is my hand here, I have 4 7. Here's 7, 7, 7, 7. So I have 4 7. Now, how many cards are not 7?
1.
1 only. That's why here I write 1. Is it clear now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then after that, here now, I will look at this one here first. Okay, the combination of 4 7s. This 4 7s taken from which cards? Taken from the cards that is written on it number 5, or the cards that written on it number 9, or a joker, or the queen. Or I took the 4 cards of 7 from the 9. Sorry, I'm taking the cards that is written on it number 7 from a cards that have a joker or queen. No,
No.
I'm only take it from the cards that have number 7 on them. Okay, now how many cards have a number 7 of them?
4.
4 only, exactly. So I will say now I'm taking 4 7s from the whole 4. Okay. If I have 4 7s that they are taken from the 52. Now, how many of them are left now? If I have 52 cards, I remove 4 of them which have number 7. How many cards are left now?
48.
48. From where we bring this 48, I subtract 52 number of cards. I took 4 of them to get this 48. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher. Question is related to the other question that we solved, right?
Sorry?
This question is related to other question that we solved, right? Yeah, because from where we bring the 52.
From where we bring 52?
Yeah, from the other questions that we say, right?
The 52 is the number of the cards.
I didn't understand. From where we bring 52, do you mean?
Yes, teacher, from the question that we solved, category 3, it's related to each other.
Yes, yes. I'm telling
Yeah,
you
okay.
about the hand, the card hand or the card deck. That's mean we have 52 cards.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Now, is it clear? Do you have any question?
No.